Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is djanonzt. We're back with WWE Champions, and I got an all-new 6-star gold character gameplay preview video, and it is NWO Hollywood, the Disciple-Brutus, the fucking barber Beefcake, alright? And I know at least one guy who's super pumped about this. But, he's gonna be Black MP, 2 more move points, red move, 75% more damage, and that's going to come in handy for another superstar this month I've already seen. So, we're going to jump right into the first move set. I'm going to run triple green. I'm maybe the last content creator left that defends using subs. All right, I love a good sub-bleed combo. So this one is going to be interesting. We got triple green, 5 charge power slam, deals 675,000 damage plus 150k bonus damage for every green gem. We got the back suplex, deal 688k damage and cause your opponent to bleed for 3 turns. During each of these turns, there's a 100% chance to deal 3 million bleed damage. Hardcore if opponent's style is chaotic. First deal blah 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 damage and make 8 random green gems. I didn't even pay much attention to the chaotic thing making the random green gems, but that would be more bonus damage for this. But maybe could also cause a cascade that you don't want, so I'm not sure. Unless the pin bar don't move. We'll have to test it out. And then we got a chokehold 7 charge color sub. Choose 8 green sub gems and deal 678 damage for 5 turns. So we got protection from the sub. We got our big damage from the bleed. And we can try to pump up the green gem damage there. I'm going to run this first. Now, do I even have... I don't even think I have tour perks on, so I'm not sure I can. We're going to have to use a second MP trainer here. So in feud or showdown or whatever, you're going to need to get to 6 MP to get the 1 for 7. This would be how you would run tours, and that'd be 30 million bleed damage per. So it's not going to be as great when we take him out. I don't even think I have tour perks active yet. On the first day of the month on these accounts, it's kind of hard to. So I'm just going to look for whoever is green MP plus green gem damage. I want to say it's Gunther. Sorry, I usually have this done, but I wanted to talk about using Apollo Creed. So, okay, it's Big Papa Pump. Basically, you need a 4 MP trainer and a 2 MP trainer on here, and then everything else should go into your bleed damage. You could put everything into green gem damage and really try to pump that up, but I just want to see how this plays here. I'm going with the All Heart because I feel like after the sub, that's going to pump up that green gem damage in the bonus gem damage move, as well as the Buzzard's Beak. Whenever we activate a green move, increase our green gem damage by 50%. I feel like that might affect the power slam. So we're going to test that all out here and more. And let's get into it. We're going to battle D'Lo Brown today. Trying to spread the love. Big Papa Pump gets beat up all the time. Yeah, I don't even have tour perks on yet. So turn 1 will definitely hit the bleed damage move here. And let me see what it said. Okay, so he was... D'Lo is chaotic, so that did fling the extra random green gems there, so that's good. It's going to deal 5.7 million bleed for 3 turns, so that's only 15 million bleed. That's not super ideal, but now we got 500,000 bonus damage for every green gem, and we can go ahead and hit that and see how much damage we do. That was like another 9 million damage, and now I can put the sub down and get the bleed damage out. And I can refill everything. And we'll see how much green is left by the end of the sub. There went most of it. Okay, but we smoked half his health there on turn 1. Now I want to see turn 2 here. We're doing 697 bonus damage for every green gem, so it did affect. And we'll see here after we do this move. Oh, that will cause a cascade too, just so we're all aware. Still 697, so it looks like the Buzzard's Beak did not activate on that move, but the All Heart did. And maybe it did. I don't know. 13 million bonus damage there. Man, there's a lot of green on the board. And it's a 2-cycle win. It was a little slower because I talked through it. It would be a quick 2-cycle sub-bleed combo there. The plates didn't really do much for it. It still would have been 2 cycles. That's not a terrible moveset, but I don't think that's going to be his best moveset. But it's certainly a way that you can get wins with him if you need to get wins with him easy for a tour or something and want to do a quick setup and quick gameplay. So let's get out here and see what else he can do. All right, we got a full swap out here. We're going to run the sleeper hold now. Classic Brutus, right? Choose 8 gems to make into black sub gems. It's a 7-charge purple. That's our starting move then. We got a choke slam, 7-charge black. Choose a 7x4 area to make into power gems of strength 300,000. If opponent's style is chaotic, which Dilo is, first deal 700,000 damage and increase your purple gem damage by 100% for 1 turn. Then we got the Apocalypse. It's 10-charge black, deal 125,000 bonus damage for every power gem. Then Finisher, deal 1.5 million damage and choose 7x3 area to swap to purple gems and pin the opponent. I can show you better than I can tell you. I got a pretty beefy entourage on here. I will run this like this, and then I will tone down the entourage after this so we can see some more accurate gameplay, but I wanted to get a taste of what this is really going to be like up top. So we got Woods for 4 purple MP. We got the new Boss Man for the other 2. That'd be 6. We get 1 for our turn is 7. We get 75% power gem damage from Boss Man, 200% power gem damage from Ray, and then 50% power damage from Nikki Bella. And then those suckers are now strength 1.27 million. Now it won't give me the bonus damage per. It's not power gems do more damage. It's power gems generated add more damage per attack. We would need something to say power gems do more damage if this was to be accurate. So on my strap, I got subplates on, All Heart and Seal of the Acolytes, all to give me extra gem damage for that purple gem cascade. Whatever you could use for plates here doesn't seem like it's gonna, I don't know, there's a lot working in favor for this one here, so a lot of gem damage is coming together. I just want to see what it's talking about right here. This is the free guy this month, so if we can beef him up and he can be a killer, I want to know. So we're gonna try this out. So turn 1, we've got to choose black sub gems. Now typically, you know, you'd be looking to do something like that. Big black cascade. Leave a couple that aren't likely to break. Something like that. Because they're not leave behind gems, so they're just filling up our MP. Now we've got him loaded up. So our All Heart and our Seal of Acolytes should be active. So I should have 150% gem damage boost from that. Now we're going to put down these beefy power gems here. 7x4 area. And these power gems are doing 1.275 million bonus damage per. That's 28 of them. So we're doing like 30-some million bonus damage. Then we're going to hit this finisher, deal 4 million damage, and choose a 7x3 area to turn to purple. Now, mind you, we had another 75% purple gem damage boost because the style is chaotic. Pow! Look at that, 54 milli, turn 1. Get him out of here. Listen, All Heart and Seal of the Acolytes aren't your best plates, okay? So it's not like you have them on your tippy top people right now. I'm talking to you, big dogs, all right? So I feel like this could be a good place for him right now. I mean, that's not too bad. I'm going to tone down this entourage a little bit, and we'll see if he can still hit real hard. So I'll be right back. All right, we'll go worst case scenario with the same build. We got no skill plates. Same build. I still got Woods. I got Sami Zayn tech now. That'll boost the sub to 1.3 million for 3 turns. That's minimal, but we get the 2 purple MP from him now. And then we subbed in Alexa Bliss, who's been given away free multiple times. So power gems will add 40% more damage. So we lose 160% power gem damage there. That's going to be substantial. But we're going to leave Nikki Hall of Fame there. Like I said, no skill plates. And we're not going against D'Lo anymore. So we don't have the bonus for going against Chaotic. And I'm still going to do the sub turn one. Still gonna. That's a thing. Alright, there's our protection. Now, pending we're going against somebody who doesn't block a submission. So I'll talk about it after this. There is another way to do this where you don't have to use a submission. So then we could choose a 7x4 area to make into power gems. Same thing. We'll do it the same way. We're going to put that down. Now these suckers are only doing 570,000. Still dealing 4.3 million damage first here, and then we're going to hit this purple cascade. $29 mil, so you're still hitting 30 mil turn one. Still got the W easily turn one. It might be 2 cycles. Might get it in one there, depending on how that cascade goes or what kind of skill plates you have. So if you got some pretty easy to get skill plates, it's going to hit really hard. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's pretty good. Let's go out here and see what else he's got available. Okay, so there was a choose move here, 7 charge power bomb. If you wanted to use that instead of the purple sub to set up in the last move set, that's an option. We also have this running single leg high knee. Make 38 random gems into power gems of strength 300k. If the opponent generated a multiply gem, we can reverse them. We'll increase the strength of our power gems by 300k. But I had an idea when I looked at these two together, and then I went with the sub, the color sub that chooses black. I thought, what if we left that same entourage on there, but put Carmelo Hayes in instead? Not even that necessary, because we're not even hitting the black move on turn one. But if you were on a tour, this would give you turn one everything. So the key to this is the eternal positivity plate. Whenever you break 3 or more black gems, get 3 purple move points. And I'm not sure if this is going to work the way I think. I got an idea in my head. So we're going to use that. We're going to use these moves together. Same entourage here. Pretty free to play friendly. That was one of the earliest skill plates in the game. There's a lot of players are going to have that skill plate. More than half. So turn one. Now he's got 99 MP. So we've got to assume that only the purple moves are loaded. I'm going to hit the sub turn one. And I would have to do like a 3 match, and then the rest I could just put wherever I wanted. Now I would have the black move and the purple move charged. And now, mind you, we get that 3 MP back there on the sub. That's what's key. We want that MP back on the sub. Now I can hit 39 random power gems, and what was the strength? That's a lot of power gems, brother. 570k. Choose 6 to make into black gems. So if I can get 3 is 6. Hold on, let me be smart about it. I know, right? Easier said than done. Let's try this. I want 7 gems broke. Boom. That's a big shot there. That's going to take 21 million damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit this move. Again, this should fill the board now. That should be full board of power gems. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit this sub. I mean, it's going to hit. A lot of that board's going to hit. Boom! Look at that sucker. Melted him there. So this is a fun little thing that you could do with him too. You just keep the board full of power gems. If this is like a faction boss and power gems were boosted, this is your guy right here. This is your guy. This is lights out time. Get him, Brutus. Alright, what do you think of the new Disciple? And I'm sure he'll get some kind of gear or something. Don't the free guy usually get a gear later in the MLC? Or a moment or something. If there's a moment that boosts power gems, this guy is going to go crazy. And I've already shown you, if you got a rare or entourage set, you can make him real good. So I'm excited. And I'll see you next time. Peace.